described as a velvety peach.
Sounds nice.
I can't say that I've ever really rocked peach. But maybe I haven't, I don't remember.
You would.
It.
You've got the skin tone for it.
You know, I'm not going to shy away from it.
I mean, that's a gorgeous picture, but again, I will mention again, that is the color of my skin.
Well,
so I don't know how we go from here.
Celebrities were wearing them on the red carpet last
Yes.
weekend at the Globes. Rose McIver, Hunter Schafer, even Reese Witherspoon. And look, you and Reese have similar
Reese
skin
Witherspoon
tones,
can do it. Hold on.
okay?
You don't think they look washed out?
Well, you know what? I'm going to ask our expert first. But there were there was a trio. We don't know who this trio is, but they looked adorable.
Oh.
That was at the Creative Arts Emmys on Sunday. So
stunning.
Yeah. Shall we go to the expert?
Yeah.
Friend of the show, stylista.
Dawn Del
All around
Russo.
fantastic girl, Dawn Del Russo.
Hello.
Hi, gorgeous. Is this Peach Fuzz that you're wearing?
This is my version.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you could my way.
That's what we have to talk about. You know?
Okay. All right. Thank you. So here she is.
I'm here.
She's making it accessible for all of us.
Yes.
First of all, the way that Pantone is describing the Peach Fuzz.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy. It's fuzzy.
Fuzzy peach, you know, it's supposed to be this, like, give you a feeling of, like, ease and relaxation and gentle, you know, tone down the, like, heaviness that we felt for the last few years, pretty much, and bringing in, like, a happiness.
Sure.
So that's what this color does.
So as a stylist, you hear Peach Fuzz is going to be all the rage. What the
you
emotion you
quiver?
get is like.
This was a scary one.
So your reaction was,
Yes, because it's it's a color that we don't see a lot. We haven't seen this kind of color in a long time. And it is, I wouldn't say it's hard, but not many people know how to work with it. Yeah. It's kind of one of those colors that you're like, what do I do?
Yeah, that's why we brought you here, because Alex has said...
I'm very frightened. I'm shocked that my mom has not already tried to call me and say, honey, don't do the Peach Fuzz trend. You're going to look terrible.
So I have a few different ways to show you how to do it.
Please.
First of all, I love starting with accessories because I feel like this is a good place to start if you don't want to like wear it head to toe. How cute is that NLA bag?
This accessory looks very nice for me.
So this was it. When in doubt, do the, you know, a little bit of sangria. This is actually a sangria by Real Sangria. And it's peach.
I like that. That I can get behind.
But Razor also did a little. They actually
Razor.
Yes, they actually did the exact color.
obsessed with a flip phone.
I know. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I want it back.
Ouch.
I want my flip phone back.
I had the pink Razor flip phone back in the day.
So they did the exact color of Peach Fuzz this year.
That's it.
The shoes. This is like exactly what we're looking at. And then I was also gonna. You can do in makeup. Do your lipstick. Do your little, you know, a little bit of eyeshadow if you want to.
Okay,
a blush
so the
in a peach color. If you don't, and look at the sunglasses. They look great on you.
Gorgeous.
Actually, I did a little Mob Wives feel too.
Oh, well,
you're channeling two.
I have arrived.
we got
two different
Charmaine.
Exactly.
What about folks with warmer skin tones like you and me?
Yes. So now we want to look for, you want to think about your skin color underneath. So is it warmer or cooler? And that's where we're going to start. I like to put it right up against your face to see what colors, but we actually do better with like these kind of cooler colors underneath because of our skin tone and our hair. So if you put that up, you'll see that it really
Very
pops.
cute, Marisol.
Yes. And then, you know, Alex, you want to look at your skin tone. So yes, the blue in your shirt is going to be the same undertone that you want to look for in the peach colors.
But how do you know what that
is? A blue undertone?
So it has to have like a coolerness to it rather than a warm. So let me show you. This is cooler.
Okay.
And then this is warmer.
See?
Let me hold
See
this
that
thing
color,
up
the
for
cooler color? See the warmer?
Okay.
I don't know if you can tell.
This is the warmer.
You know, I see somebody in the wings just chomping at the bits.
So these are also in a cooler family.
Okay.
So if you want to look at these and notice, like, put this, like, let me show you up against
Well, hold on. Come
See,
here.
like, this is a good example up
You
against
over there. Come on in. This is not for me. This is for you.
Oh, it's perfect.
Now entering the fashion game.
Men can also jump in.
And getting
this one looks good in everything he puts on.
So now if you look at the blues up against like the peach against the blue
How
color.
good does that look?
It looks so good. That's what I was going to show you with your...
Let's see what that
Let's
looks
see
like.
if he knows how to tie everybody.
Nelson, do you own any peach?
I do not as of yet, but if that's the color of the year.
Okay.
So now also, Alex, if you look, hold this color up against, let me take this one away.
Okay.
Hold that against the blue. See the colors, how different it looks against yours and his.
Very different.
You can see the different tones, and they're very similar.
You're like a scientist,
I put it right up against the skin because that's the fastest way to know if it's going to match.
If it's going to work. So if you look nauseated,
probably you don't want to do it. Yeah, exactly. Like if it exactly.
This is a nice number right here.
This is pretty. I like doing. I mean, I feel like brighter. the brightness of the peach is
Yeah.
going to work good for both people.
Show us your dress.
So
'cause
that's
this
what.
is also a version
so now
of
if you
Peach
exactly, and I have
Fuzz.
the dark hair. My
Right.
skin's a little bit more olive undertone. I toned it down and didn't go so bright on the peach, you know. And then I tied in black because I feel like that always grounds it. A neutral color grounds it a lot better than doing
Not me
it
being
head to
fashion.
toe.
I am fashion.
You are fat. Wow.
Figgy
he did
is
that.
still over here.
Look at you.
It's hard to do it without a mirror.
trying to make it
I'm just trying to give a little quick version of it.
I love the way this color looks. with
Honestly,
blues.
Figgy-
I think it looks really good with blues, with violet colors.
You killed it.
It does look good with greens too.
Okay.
If you pair it
Just
with
to put
that.
it, just to give you an idea.
But I don't.
Just to give you an idea.
A lot of celebrities have been doing it head to toe. I would stay
nice.
away from head to toe.
See, I don't mind that.
Don't do head to toe.
I
Peach
wouldn't do
Fuzz.
head to toe. I've shown it. You can do it if you wanted to. Like we have the pants and
A
tops.
head to toe.
And do a head to
That's
toe
bold
little.
for tonight.
But that's very bold.
But that would look good on you.
Yeah, the darker hair. I would say, like, going by your hair color, too, is a good sense if you don't know if your skin tone is going to match. Good think about your hair color. Blondes, darker color hair, you're going to do two different colors.
That's right.
So, see.
Thank
That's
you.
fine.
Okay.
We are so fortunate to
And-
have you in our
and-
lives.
yes.
And let's see what's the. Besides being tied crooked, but you didn't have a mirror.
I didn't have a mirror.
This looks amazing.
I like that
I didn't want
color.
to strangle
did
you.
it.
That's a
It
good.
looks good.
Just to
You know,
give
you
you an
gotta
idea.
wear some
See,
Peach
this
Fuzz.
looks so nice.
I
It
like
does.
the color. I like the color.
Dawn will tell you where she got the tie
have
when
to
we
find
finish.
out.
Listen, thank you. I'm going to be sending you some pics of me
Yes,
trying to.
I'm gonna-
You'll give me some.
I'll
on
give you
TV.
I'm doing the mob wife aesthetic and
like
the Peach
it.
Fuzz. All I need is my brown liner.
That's right. That's right.
All right, head over to Instagram, follow Dawn, and see all of her amazing fashion finds. I mean, her stories are incredible. All right, at Dawn Del Russo right there on your
Love
screen.
you guys.